Hello?
Hello, money. I have something to tell you.
What?
FSM News is on right now.
Wait, did you say FSM News is on?
Yes.
Oh, gotta go.
Wait, no.
Coming up on FSM News, we show you some talented teens in the media industry.
We also recap the crew's recent trip to Washington, D.C. You won't want to miss this. Stay tuned.
Hello, and welcome to FSM News. I'm Daisha Hill.
And I'm Xavier Smith. Hey Deja, can you play basketball?
Do I look like I'm tall enough to play basketball?
Yeah, you look like you could shoot some hoops.
I really can't, but that's all right. I'd rather be behind the scenes like the Hoops High crew, filming those who can.
What's Hoops High?
Check them out for yourself. Our first clip shows them in action.
Hoops High is one of the many programs that Free Spirit Media offers to local teens. Student participants produce videos for Chicago's hottest high school basketball games.
Inner city kids, learn how to work with media and develop great broadcasts. It's a real good program.
It's just a wonderful program where youth get a chance to do sports broadcasting. We have camera operators, directors, floor directors, announcers, play-by-play, reporter producers. So they do everything. It's a great program, a great show.
Hoops High provides a great insight into the world of sports broadcasting. The young crew members complete their own sideline reports and film everything. They are confident that this experience will help them along their career path.
Hoops High has really impacted my future because I now want to go into English as a major and minor and Spanish so I can be a bilingual broadcaster when I get older. Because at first I was going to do a medical field, but now I fell in love with this, so this is definitely what I want to do.
I think it's given me a greater deal of leadership because sometimes they'll put you as producer and that's basically running the whole operation, so it'll help you learn leadership and responsibility.
Free Spirit Media hosts the Broadcast Dreams, which showcased the many talents of these Hoops High teens. Some of their biggest fans came out to support.
I am actually a board member of Free Spirit Media, and I wanted to come out and give my support tonight to all of the people working here like yourself. I'm just supporting the great work you guys are doing and representing KNTV to remind you that we are giving you a big go. We're your partners and we love what you're doing.
I was invited by Jeff McCarter, the executive director of Free Spirit Media, to get a view of how kids produce Hoops High. So this has been my first time actually experienced with Hoops High, and I've seen some really exciting things that give me a lot of comfort in the future of Free Spirit Media's kids.
To see these teens in action, check out Hoops High every Saturday at 8 o'clock on KNTV. Reporting from FSM News, this is Tanaya Roberson.
Other people's opinions of you does not have to become your reality. You're you. Don't let anybody bring you down. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are.
3 of our FSM crew members attended the If I Had $1 Trillion Youth Film Festival in Washington, D.C. They created not 1, but 2 award-winning videos. You know, Xavier, I've always wanted to travel to D.C.
Yes, they have amazing historical sites. I even heard you can climb up the 896 steps inside the Washington Monument.
Wow, I hope an elevator is an option. But anyway, FSM's award-winning Richard Porter tells us about the cruise experience.
Say free spirit.
Recently, 3 FSM News crew members attended the 3rd annual If I Had $1 Trillion contest to explore the city, meet new people, and talk to the state legislators about important issues in their community and how it affects the way we live.
After I won, I was nervous.
I felt like Rocky when he reached the top of the stairs. I feel like I could achieve anything. The airplane ride was my favorite part of the trip because it was interesting and fun experience. Watching my tears get scared on the plane, that was the favorite part, the best part. He was all like grabbing on my arm, and it was weird, but it was funny at the same time.
The plane took off, it went fast. It was like, shoo! And I was like, no, I wasn't ready. And then I was like nervous. I was so nervous. I was holding on to the seat.
Jessica, are you still nervous?
Yes.
All this is possible, Secretary Duncan, but only if we spend the time and money to make it happen.
The film festival was awesome.
So I'm excited about being able to see everyone's video and celebrate.
Hey, oh look, my mom had this book. What? I got kind of mad because everybody was laughing at my part when I said, my mom had this book. She's like 30 years old. That was not supposed to have been funny, but everybody was laughing. But so it kind of made me feel good though, because that showed how many people was paying attention to my video.
The experience was very mind-blowing.
You showed something that worked and got straight to the point and why people like it. So thank you for that.
I felt like I had a voice, like my opinion or what I had to say actually mattered. It was all right, because I feel like my voice is being heard.
Overall, this was a good experience. We explored the city, learned a lot about the government, and had a great adventure.
Reporter for FSM News, I'm Richard Porter.
Did I make it?
No, I'm sorry. He wasn't fast enough, but you made the team.
I can do this.
Wow. Fastest time. Congratulations.
What? Huh? Excuse me? Are you serious? For real? That's a laugh.
Believe in yourself.
Deja, you look very nice today.
Thank you, Xavier. I didn't expect that.
Well, I'm inspired by a statistic I recently learned. It's a shame that 72% of teenagers in the US have low self-esteem.
And it's sad that many of them are girls who post inappropriate pictures on their social networks. In fact, FSM News took an in-depth look at this scary trend. Here's Maya McDonald with more.
Popularity. What is it made of? How does a person get to be popular with lots of people and have a few close friends, too?
A decade or two ago, if provocative pictures of a girl somehow got out, she'd feel humiliated.
I want you to love me like I'm a hot guy.
However, in today's new digital age, girls publish provocative photos of themselves on social media for anyone to see. FSM News asked 18-year-old Karen if she'd ever done this. For privacy reasons, she requested we not show her face.
Yes, I just put a couple of them when I had my bra and panties on. Me and my friend, we just thought it'd be fun to put them up there and see how many likes we get.
Though it seemed like a good idea initially, the fun didn't last long. Karen, like many teens, didn't foresee the negative impact these images would create.
A lot of negative comments went under the picture, and it was a couple of arguments. And from the guys, I got attention, but I'll say now it wasn't the attention that I was really hoping that I get. When I went back to school and whatever, kids were saying negative things and calling me names that I'm not, all because of a picture that I chose to put on Facebook just to get some likes out of.
Karen hoped that getting those likes would make her feel good.
When I did the pictures, I felt like I was going to get all this feedback. Oh, you bad, you this and that. And it was going to boost my self-esteem. So I think people do it for attention.
Teen girls have always struggled with self-esteem. But in today's world, where teens post pictures on Facebook just so someone will like them, or takes a naked photo for attention, they have found a dangerous way to cope.
It's possible under Illinois law for a girl who's under 18, if she sends a partially naked picture of herself to somebody else, to be charged with child pornography. She would be required to register as a sex offender for life.
This sex offender label could change her life forever.
It can have very serious repercussions for things like college admissions, for someone's ability to get a job.
Since some celebrities gain fame from sexual videos and pictures, girls may aspire to do the same.
The more these images are already out there in the media, sometimes even kind of in mainstream media and mainstream culture, the more that that kids who might look up to celebrities who are posting topless photos of themselves or looking at online pornography see this as normal.
They look at the pictures in the magazine and pictures of celebrities, people that they look up to, and they want to maybe be like them. Like some celebrities that have had like sex tapes and other pictures online, they probably want to do it too.
Kids, I think sometimes, just haven't been guided in that way. Nobody has ever sat down and told them that this is something that they shouldn't be doing.
Common Sense Media teaches students how to navigate the world of media. Sue Thotz notices that teens have mixed up priorities.
So if your concern is more, what do you look like, and do you look good, and do people like your photo, try to shift that into understanding that there's a bigger picture here. It's not just about looking good in this photo. It's about the way that you are portrayed, your entire character is being portrayed online. And understanding that that has the bigger implications in the real world, and that's what you really should be focusing on, rather than, do you look sexy in this photo?
For a female to show their body parts on the internet is basically saying to them they don't got no respect of themselves. So I can't date a female that shows their body and you showing that you don't have no pride of yourself.
Karen learned this the hard way.
I got judged and also treated as like a nobody, something that I'm not, and now I realize that I am somebody. And by putting those pictures on Facebook, I was honestly belittling myself, and 9 times out of 10, that's how they're gonna treat you.
So it's really difficult to rein things back in once they've been released. So getting kids to understand, excuse me, how it is that they should be thinking twice before they hit that send button, or before they post that picture.
Now, Karen wishes she had thought twice.
It was just a lot to go through, and I just wish I could take it back so I wouldn't have to have that hurtful feeling, and get a real chance to show people who I really am.
Reporting for FSM News, I'm Maya McDonald.
That's our show for today and for the spring, but we'll be back this summer with our special News on the Road series.
Until then, be sure to check us out on ABC7 Chicago's website under the community section.
You can also find us on Facebook, search FSM News. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to believe in yourself.
3, 2, 1, that's a wrap.
Deja, you look very nice today.
Thank you, Xavier. Thank you.
Go.
Anyone?
Go. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
That's a wrap. Yeah, these lames over here.
Free Spirit Media cultivates diverse youth voices to transform media and society.